This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. It'll be the Nets off the tip. Left side Durant. And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
And the Nets with possession here. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Durant's shot is off. Now Philadelphia with it. Inside. Adebayo, no good. Now Simmons. About a minute played here so far in the first. 2 points. That one goes.
The quickness, the size, the speed of Simmons, captivating, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Here's Iverson. There's the drive. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And Kevin Durant, post-Achilles surgery, no apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the third highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. It can be intimidating trying to defend a guy with his level of skill and determination.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
2 seconds.
And here are the Sixers now. Screen by Embiid. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Durant. Beyond the arc. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. The Sixers leading. To the middle. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Here's Simmons. And it's good. 2 points. Simmons has got 6.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Here's Iverson. He's got 5. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Outside Durant. 1:44 left in the first quarter. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Embiid. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Here's Iverson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Here's Iverson. He has 6. Adebayo, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
They get the rebound. The kick to Durant. There's the 3. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD, deadly from the corner.
Screen by Embiid. Here's Iverson. He can't get that one to fall. And Brooklyn going the other way now. On the wing, Durant. He's got 5. And he drives in. And Durant with the big finish.
You know what the result's going to be when Durant makes a move to the bucket like that. Just a matter of how hard is he going to throw it down.
Pass to Iverson. 3-pointer off the mark. Now here's Simmons. Embiid with a steal. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Nets. They lead by 5. And we'll get things started. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And stolen by Simmons. And let's swing it over to the...
Oh,
nice! Big finish!
Man! Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
Pass to Embiid. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there. Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden is remarkable ability to facilitate.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
It's stolen by Irving. And we played through the first minute here in the second. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Bob.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that.
Here's Iverson. He's off on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. To the inside. Holmgren. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Pass to Iverson. Five on the clock. Misses from close range.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
And the shot goes in.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Embiid. Will it go? Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
And here's Curry for 3. And Tucker pulls it down.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Shot's good by Iverson.
Pound for pound, I don't know if there's a tougher player than Allen Iverson.
I'll give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
And here's Melton. Harrell the screen. Up and over Smith. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Fearless shooting by Harrell, absorbing a good foul while still firing off the shot. Montrezl Harrell can be so many things for this team. One of the best small ball fives in the NBA.
Outside Durant. Launches a 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. 1:53 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Reed. Puts it up from 12. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And a little more about Montrezl Harrell. What an addition he is to any roster player.
I agree with you, B.A., whether he's starting or coming off the bench. Harrell brings great energy and production. A real injection as a spark plug.
Now here's Tucker. Fires for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the paint. Here's Reed. Doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn will come the other way. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Smith. Right side Durant. And it's Harrell with a rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And so here is Philadelphia. 11-point game. Here's Adebayo. Rebound Brooklyn. .29 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Irving. Down low. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Oh, denied by Durant. Back to Curry. And stolen by Adebayo. And so that's the end of the first half. Nets out in front. They lead by 13. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
He takes it in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Irving with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nets lead by 14.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles. So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
And And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
With the drive, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Iverson can score with the best of them. I tell you what, a volume shooter. He does not lack confidence and lets it fly from anywhere and everywhere.
There's a screen to the middle. Embiid with a steal. Inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
For three, Durant. Joel Embiid with the board. The Sixers trailing.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Outside Irving. The kick out, Curry. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
That's Curry's shot there. I mean, he's out there to catch and fire away when he's got room.
And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Greg.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal." And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
The three from Curry. Connects from downtown. Curry's got 6 points.
Seth Curry is one of the very few guys in the league that has that kind of range.
Adebayo in the post. Here's Iverson. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. So the Nets making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for your Nets.
Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Pass to Harden. Brooklyn with the board. They've led by as many as 14.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Tucker. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Tucker's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Hey, one of the strongest part of Tucker's game is knocking down that three-point shot. He doesn't need much space to get it off.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Screen by Embiid. This one for three. The shot off that time. And so it's Brooklyn, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He instructed his guys to buckle down, saying, quote, "It's do or die time. Let's stay focused and finish like it's a playoff game. We'll see if they can pull it off." Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Timeout called, the 76ers. Here's Kidd. Pass to O'Neal. Here's the 3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
3 on the clock. Durant, no good. And now the Sixers on the break. Adebayo, that's good.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Outside Simmons. To the inside. Smith. And they recover it. Here's Kidd. And he lobs it up top.
Well, you got to admire and appreciate the unselfishness. I mean, Kidd always looking up and looking out for his guys. I mean, excellent at finding the open man.
Here's Iverson. Driving in. The rebound by Simmons. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Harden. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. The Nets with the lead. Durant with it. Harden picks him up. And Durant gets it to go.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Here we go, all alone. And it's Simmons with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And now the Sixers on the break. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Look, when you're trying to guard Iverson, you've got to respect his handle. He can get right by you.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Kidd with the bucket. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both. depending upon who you win against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you. They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Embiid from outside. The Sixers again can't hit.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out, executed their game plan, and what a huge win
For the Nets.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And what a huge performance it was for Ben Simmons.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Fades. And too long on the shot.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. Here's Iverson. From deep. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Harden. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And here are the Nets now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's Kidd. So we see the Nets taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor.